Why should you help legalize medical aid in dying in Michigan? By Taylor Maniaci. When we are young and healthy, we don't often think about how and when we are going to die. People with the unfortunate diagnosis with a terminal illness are consumed by how and when they are going to die. Euthanasia by the hands of a doctor is illegal throughout most of the world. There is another way to help our loved ones end their suffering if they choose to. Medical aid in dying is a legal way for terminal ill patients to end their life by taking a lethal dose of medication. Medical aid in dying is legal in 11 U.S. states and jurisdictions, but not in Michigan in 2025. There is restrictions in the states that have legalized medical aid in dying. These restrictions help make an ethical outline on the suffering terminal ill patients that qualify for the medical aid in dying. The restrictions currently in legal states are: you must be 18 years and older, you must be able to self-administer the medication yourself, you must be mentally competent, and you must have a diagnosis of 6 months or less to live. Most people that choose death over living the last few moments of their life have poor quality of life. They start relying on others for the most basic needs. Their life turns to be about their illness. They choose to die as them wanting to be able to have one last choice and not be embarrassed anymore. They're tired of relying on others to take care of them and watching them wither away of who they once were. These patients are in severe amount of pain, not only physically but mentally and emotionally as well. These patients want autonomy and dignity during their last days of life. They want the right to choose to end their suffering on their own terms. They want to end their life before their illness progressed to a point of relying on others for their most basic needs, such as bathing, eating, moving around, and using the toilet. They don't want to be a burden to their family or caretakers. They want to be remembered for who they were and not for their illness. They also don't want to be a financial burden on their families. Barbara Goodfriend did an interview on CBS Evening News on why she wants to choose death over living.
Do you want to die?
No,
But you don't want to live the way that
correct.
you're faced.
What am I going to give this up for? To be in a wheelchair, to have a feeding tube.
Why did you want to share your story?
I hope that something will get done, something will be accomplished, so that others can have the privilege that I'm having.
How can you help? You can help donate to support legislative efforts to legalize medical aid at dying in Michigan. For example, Death with Dignity is a group that advocates for medical aid in dying here in Port Huron, Michigan. You can also help by sharing stories and experiences to help humanize such a hard debated topic to the public in your everyday life. Thank you for watching.